Hi folks, Bo Solly. The guys and I just pulled up after a long 18-hour road trip. We're tired, but this is as far as you can get by road. We're going to have to take one of these float planes now up to Lake Manitou.
Green Island Lodge is located about 80 miles north of International Falls, Minnesota, about 80 miles north of the border. We boarded the plane at Fort Frances, Ontario, which is just across the river from International Falls.
How are you doing? How long are you staying? Hey, good. Is that you? I remember you. Yeah. That looks like Mr. Jump. Yeah, Rumps.
Well, folks, we survived our 35-minute float plane flight to beautiful Green Island Lodge. The fellows who load and unload the plane tell us we had a record amount of equipment. We blamed it on our wives. Well, we finally made it to the boat. We had a hard time leaving that made-to-order breakfast. Very, very good at the Green Island Lodge, and we're now on the boats getting ready to head on out.
Okay, we've been out here, maybe an hour, and these rookies here, they ended up catching some nice trout, about 6-8 pounds, and
Our guide Vince has us dropping 1-ounce spoons and jigs about 60 feet down.
Son! Holy moly, this thing's got some guts.
What we're doing is jerking that rod and cranking the bait all the way to the surface. Not exactly what I would call work. I don't know how many we caught, but we were just dropped into this lake out of a B-18 World War II bomber trainer, ate lunch, so who's counting? We're more worried about pinching ourselves so we can make sure all this is really happening. Our guide Vince there, netting the lake trout, grew up right here, northwest Ontario. He said the furthest south he had ever been was Minneapolis. It's getting to be about that time to head on back.
Well, it's day 2. We woke up to the sound of loons. Beautiful, beautiful here. Yesterday we had quite an eventful day. We caught probably 30-35 fish, 3 pike, a dozen or better smallmouth, and probably a dozen better lake trout. Real nice fishing.
They gave me the Don King mic so that I could tell you folks, we've been out here 30 minutes and we've already caught 8 nice lake trout. We've got our lake trout for lunch.
I think a couple hours ago they were swimming.
And there you have it, folks. Shoreline lunch by our guide Vince. Is that not good looking or what?
Steve's heading out today to find some Canadian muskie. He's going to troll a deep diver about 20 feet down.
Boom! Oh no. Don't let him bite you.
Look at that walleye! Oh my God! Look at that walleye!
Day 3, Sunday. We've been out. Got out a little late this morning. Had a little late breakfast, but we got out. We were out just in time for the fish. We've caught probably 5-6 pike. Steve Hensley is a muskie man so far. He's got a muskie in. I had one on, and we've got one hell of a story to tell. Jim Dickin hooks up with the walleye of the century, about a 14-pounder. Real nice walleye.
He's got a fish on, people. That's what it's all about.
Mike and Claudette are going to send us off with a big breakfast. It's time to head on back now. And here comes our ride. We were picked up and dropped off by Rusty Myers Flying Service, which is a sister company of Green Island Lodge. This aircraft is a Cessna Caravan turboprop that cruises at 180 miles an hour. It's a slick puppy.
We've had. We're so good. It's our 12th or 13th year coming to Rusty Myers. Gets better every time, so we'll be back.
Well, the sun is rising on another beautiful day 4, but the sun is setting on our trip. We have to get back to our loved ones and leave some loved ones. That's the fish, that is. But we had a great time.
Hey, if you want to stick around, we've got some great photos of some fish that have been caught in Upper Manitou Lake.
I tell you why I can't find you. Every time I go out to your place, you gone fishing.
Ah, you know.
But there's a sign upon your door.
Uh-huh.
Gone fishing.
I'm real gone, man.
You ain't working anymore.
Could be.
There's your hole out in the sun, where you left a row half done. You claimed that hoeing